Hey guys, Grandma 55 here. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Hi. Here's the kitty. Now this one doesn't like to be held. He's a quiet one, see? He won't even. Anyways, he loves to chase my mouse on my computer, so I kind of had to pick him up and move him because otherwise he's going to be in the way. But anyways, the thing I want to talk to you guys about today is high school. Yes, I know everybody hates high school. Yep, Grandma went to high school. Grandma don't know shit about high school anymore. Yep, my cat decided he's gonna try to mess around on my computer. So hopefully he doesn't mess up this video. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know, yes, high school sucks. The thing we need to do, though, is we need to do a swap. And what I mean by that is I think students in high school and parents or guardians switch places. So the students go to the parents' work and the parents go to the kids' school. Now, you guys know on the first day you have to get used to knowing where your classes are. You got to get used to your locker, things like that. That's what we need parents and guardians to do. We need them to go to school. We need them to try to figure out where their class is, how to work the locker, how to do anything at all. Because parents, they look at your grades and they were like, why did you get a C? I thought you were smarter than that. Why didn't you get a C? Parents don't realize it. My parents used to say, well, I walked in snow all the way up to my knees. How that hurt my freaking foot. Banks, get out of the camera. You can't say hello. See, you messed it up, turkey butt. You messed it up. Can't give a cusses. Can't give a cusses. Yeah. He's gonna get mad at me. My kitty. Actually, it's my daughter's kitty. But I love pigs. He's so furry and comfortable. My cat interrupts everything. Okay, buddy, go. Go, go. He's probably going to get in front of the computer again. I don't know. He really loves the computer, but hitting my leg was not a good idea. Oh, it hurt. Okay. Anywho, we need parents to switch places from high schoolers. Because a lot of times high schoolers, they don't realize how bad it is for adults. And parents and guardians, they don't know how bad it is for students. And it is a lot harder in school nowadays than it was when I went in school. Hell, the only thing I remember in school was partying, drinking, smoking weed. I actually did acid once. And I will tell you that story. Taking acid was the worst experience of my life. Well, I was doing weed one day, and of course, I was in school. Oh man, I should do that in another story. Okay, if you guys want to hear about my acid trip that I had, leave a comment. You almost thought you'd get away from the high school shit. I don't think so. Anyway, Grandma is going back through high school, if you guys can see that. And I'm a moron. I took my first test and didn't realize it was all in the book. The whole book. So Grandma definitely sucks. So if I can't do school, you guys definitely can't do school. But anyways, high school, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't want to hear that shit. But I do want to say parents need to switch places from kids. Because you guys don't want to hear anything about fucking high school. You guys hear that shit all the time. Fuck that shit. High school is for learning. Learning is for high school. No homework today. Yay! Anyway, I just wanted you guys to experience when the parents, I know I'm not talking about high school. I swear I'm not. Parents look at your grades and yell at you. And then they say, well, when I was in school, ask them what they remember of school. Ask them any other homework that they did. And if they say, well, I made a C in this class, what'd you do? What'd you do in that class? Can you explain it to me, Mom? Can you explain it to me, Dad? What did you do? What did you do in school? I know I wasn't supposed to say anything about high school. Fuck high school. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know everybody hates high school. But do you want to flip burgers at McDonald's? Do you want to have someone come up there to the register and say, hey, you didn't give me pickles on my burger. I want a new one made. And you didn't hear someone say, really? I asked for no lettuce. Are you serious? Dude, they get up in your face. Can you handle that? Can you handle your manager saying, I showed you how to make it. Are you stupid? What else does your boss would say to you? God, you're so retarded. Why can't you do anything right? If you guys don't want to work at Burger King, McDonald's, any fast food joint, you're going to deal with people like that. You're going to deal with managers that are a pain in your fucking ass. They're going to call you retarded. They're going to call you stupid. They're going to say you can't follow directions at all. You're a piece of shit. That's pretty much what they do. They gun on you. They yell at you. And customers, they fucking don't care about your feelings. I remember working at McDonald's. It was hell. The only place I loved was Burger King. And the only reason why I liked Burger King, because it was like you were friends with everybody. But customers, they are so fucking rude. So fucking rude. If you don't give them what they want, there's even old people who throw their burger at you. You're stupid. You can't make anything right. They'll take the fucking burger and throw it at you. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with society? I mean, these old people, if you work at McDonald's, you know what I'm talking about. You go at McDonald's and there's some old people. I mean, they're all over the place. 7 o'clock in the morning. It's like, soon as 7 o'clock hits, they all migrate to McDonald's. And they talk so motherfucking loud. Me and my son went one morning for breakfast. We left our house at like 6. We went there, we got there around close to 6:35, 6:40. We got there, and these people, I swear to God, they're deaf. They're like, ah! And I'm like, oh my God. And I thought I was fucking deaf. Anyway, definitely go through high school, because you don't want someone like screaming at you and throwing burgers. If you don't realize, my son will not work because I did the working in the fast food, so I told him all the nightmares I went through. If you guys don't think an education is important, then work at a fast food restaurant and tell me high school ain't important. Stuff that you learn in high school will help you get away from that. If you guys hate your town, let's say you hate everything about your town, and you want to get the hell out of town, college. See, if my parents would have told me about college, see, my dad quit school so he could get a job. I don't know what he did. He milked cows or what. He never even told me. Parents don't even tell you anything. If you ask your parents, hey, Mom, what'd you do? Blah, 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 blah. They will go on and on. And not only do they go on and on, but after a while, they tell you the story over and over and over. And it feels like a broken record. My kids seriously tell me to shut the hell up. Well, they don't actually tell me to shut up, but I would imagine that's what's in their head. When I tell my stories, I do the same story all the time. I do one after the other. And a lot of times they're like, Mom, I've heard the story. So I'm a dumbass. I continue with the story. What the fuck? Mom, I just told you I already heard the story. Yes, my kids hate my stories. Some of my peepees, I don't know what you call it, peeps. I tell my kids I talk to my peeps. I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, high school is important unless you want to get screamed at by fast food people. I already stepped in that hole, and I ain't ever going back. I really wish I had the knowledge back then to say, hey, you know, high school's boring. Yes, I agree. High school is totally fucking boring. Doing the partying. Okay, this is what I did in high school. Oh, God, here we go. Another story for Grandma. In high school, I did a lot of shit. I did a lot of bad shit. I was always in fights. Most of the time, I ended up breaking a kid's nose and got sent to court. Actually, the court wasn't, what are you doing, cat? My cats are all up in my shit. What are you doing? Now it's Simba. He's up in my shit. What are you doing? He's like burying his nose in my blanket. Come here, you. Well, you gotta come here so I can show you to everybody. Say, Simba. He thinks he's being naughty. He's not naughty. Grandma doesn't beat the cutties. Grandma doesn't hurt the cutties. Grandma loves the cutties. Yes, I do. I love you guys. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Sorry, guys. I have to have my kitty time. I love you. You're my favorite buddy. Okay. He's my lover bunny. My lover bunny. He's the one that won't run away. He loves cuddling with mommy. But anyway, I'm not really his mommy. But anyway, yeah, parents, there's a lot of time parents don't even listen. I got off subject. Oh yeah, high school. Got it. Well, high school for me was parties, seeing who had the best party, drinking. Well, nowadays, you know, if someone's having a party, social media, woohoo, everybody go to the party. Yeah, I've seen plenty of those. Anyways, in my day, it was socializing, no cell phones. Yes, we had no cell phones. I know, everybody's dying right now. Cell phones were a no. There was no cell phones when I was growing up. And no, I'm not telling you my age. So, how you do it. Anyway, high school is very important. But anyway, in my high school, all I remember is partying. Now, if your parents can tell you exactly what they did in high school, I guarantee they're not going to be able to tell you anything. Well, I went to class. I was on time. I studied a lot. You know, I always made sure I was doing the correct thing. Really? Most parents will tell you all that crap because they don't want to tell you the truth. The truth is, us parents, we partied. Are you kidding me? We thought, high school? What the fuck? Let's go party. Let's see who has the best party of all time. I mean, we used to jump off roofs into pools, for criminy sakes. Back when I was high school, and parents are going to hate me for telling the secret. Shh, don't tell your parents. Anyway, parents don't remember what they did in high school. Are you kidding me? Parents, their basic knowledge is what you guys got. Partying. Smoking weed, smoking dope. Yeah, you guys seen that movie. Anyways, I did acid once. Big mistake. Okay, you guys doing drugs? Doing crack, freaking meth, smelling paint bottles, smelling glue. There's so many drugs out there you guys should never, ever do. But I had acid once because my friend had told me, oh man, dude, you've had weed. You've never experienced anything until you take acid. Well, I actually did take it. And it was the worst experience ever. I tripped out so bad that a bee, and I'm not talking about little bee. Now, I'm allergic to bees. And this is probably why it happened. But this big ass bee, the size of a house, fucking chased my ass home. Yes, a big motherfucking bee chased my ass home. And that buzzing was in my ears. Like it was all the way into my head. And I could hear it echo. And anytime a bee like goes by me, I freeze. Because I know if you swat at a bee, they're going to sting you. But anyways, I never swatted a bee either, because if you smack them on your, yeah, I'll tell you that story another time. But anyway, that's how I found out I was allergic to bees. But anyways, I ran all the way home. I was so scared. I slammed my door, of course, my parents' front door. I sat down and I'm like, oh God, oh my God, oh my God, is it seeing me? Is it seeing me? Oh God, it's going to get in here. Oh God, oh God. And my mom walks in. She's like, what's wrong with you? Mom, there's a bee. It's following me. She looks out the window. She's like, sweetie, I think you're safe. I don't see any bees. So I barely look up and I still hear it. And I'm like, no, it's right there, Mom. She's looking. Where are you seeing this bee? There's no bee. I'm like, oh God, Mom, it's there. It's there. And I'm rocking back and forth. Dude, I am like flipping out. This is Grandma's way of saying, don't do drugs. Because if someone fucking says, oh my God, it's the best trip ever, that means fucking don't do it. Yeah, there is so much shit for you guys to do, so much stupid shit. I've actually known people to die trying something they've never tried. I've had a lot of friends try something and they ended up killing themselves because of the hallucination in their head. A lot of my friends committed suicide because of it. They actually thought it was real. So they killed themselves. We played Russian roulette with a shotgun. Yep. My friend, we all passed it around, stuck it to our mouths, and we had one in there, and someone didn't realize that there was an actual bullet. Because when you play Russian, you're not supposed to put a bullet in there. Well, my friend did. Because he's a moron. And no one else thought the bullet was in there. I mean, nobody. We all thought it was empty. And he did too, actually. So I'm not sure. He said it was unloaded. He said, guys, don't worry, it's unloaded. And so we were like, oh, okay. So we're all playing Russian roulette. We stick it in our mouth and we pull the trigger. And of course, when you're doing this, you're sweating thinking, but what happens if there's a bullet in there? You know? And it came to my turn and I was so scared. I was like, no, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not playing. I'm done. No, I'm not doing it. And I'm glad I did because the guy next to me, he's like, I told you guys, it's not even freaking loaded. I said, I don't care. I'm not doing it. I stepped my ground and I said, no, I am not doing it. And I'm really glad I did because he stuck it in his mouth and I says, I told you guys it's not loaded. He stuck it in his mouth, pulled the trigger, and poof. Yep, he's dead. You don't know how bad it was. It was really bad. I mean, I had, I think it's called PTSD or some shit like that. But anytime I shut my eyes, I would wake up screaming. I had really bad problems in sleeping after that. I mean, he was sitting right next to me. And the thought in my head was, if I would have pulled that trigger, would it have been me? And I know a lot of my friends, they end up suffering. there was a lot of times I didn't sleep. I was taking medicine to keep myself awake. Now, this is one story I haven't told my family. It was so bad that there's a lot of times I couldn't sleep. I don't know what you call them now, but I took wake-up pills. I mean, even now, it's hard to talk about it. Grandma's not an emotional person. I don't like to cry, especially when I'm on camera. If, my kids, they know me, I watch shows and I'm bawling my brains out and everything, but when it's time to talk about things that happened to me in my past, some of it is a little sensitive, but it was really hard. I was 14, 15, and I didn't want to sleep anymore. It was really hard on me, and that's when I figured, that's when everything changed for me. That's when my mental illness hit. It was pretty hard. But I'm going to change the subject because this is getting too close to my heart. If you guys do like to see Grandma cry or get emotional, just leave a comment. I'll try my best to do some of my life experiences. But definitely, guys, don't do everything everybody else is doing at school. If someone says try it or take a sip, come on, it's not going to kill you. One sip is fine. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Because one sip is going to get you to be more another sip. And then another sip. And then another sip. And then next thing you know, your life is out of control, guys. Do me a favor. Stay in high school. And if your parents always say, well, when I was in high school, okay, Mom. Sure, Mom. Okay, Mom. Whatever you say, Mom. Except don't do it in that phrase because your parents will kill you. But if your parents try to make a story, well, when I was a kid, just like go tone deaf like they do to you. Try to zone them out, with the little drones in the air. I think that's what parents do all the time. But I am going to say goodbye for now. And I know I said I wasn't going to post any more videos, but I figured I'd talk about the school stuff. Definitely concentrate on high school, because if you hate where you're at and you hate where you live, your college is your only escape. So if you guys want to graduate high school, if you don't want to graduate high school and you want to try the job thing, good luck. Because you're going to have people up in your face. You're going to have people swearing and cussing at you, throwing their burger at you, calling you a piece of shit. Yeah. Like I said, if you think a job is better than high school, you have no clue. But I will say goodbye for now, and I will see you guys next time. Adios, amigo. Deuces. I'm out.